Hello, little friends. Welcome back to our fun alphabet adventure. Today, we are going to learn about a nice letter. Can you guess what it is? That's right. It's the letter N. N is the 14th letter of the alphabet, and it starts so many nice words. Let's learn the interesting new words that starts with alphabet B. A narwhal is a special sea animal that lives in the Arctic Ocean. It looks like a large whale with a long, spiral tusk that can be as long as a person. Narwhals use their tusks to help find food and sometimes to show off. They start with the letter N, which sounds like no. When you think of a narwhal, remember the letter N and how this unique animal has a magical looking tusk. Narwhals are amazing creatures that live in cold waters and have a very special way of moving through the sea. A napkin is a small piece of cloth or paper that we use to clean our hands and face while eating. It helps keep us clean and tidy, especially when we eat messy foods. Napkins start with the letter N, which sounds like no. When you think of a napkin, remember the letter N and how it helps us wipe away spills and crumbs. Napkins can be found on the dining table during meals and come in different colors and designs. They are a handy tool for keeping us neat and making mealtime more enjoyable. A nightstand is a small table that you keep next to your bed. It holds things like a lamp, a clock, or a book that you might need before you go to sleep. Nightstands start with the letter N, which sounds like no. When you think of a nightstand, remember the letter N and how it helps keep your room organized and your bedtime items close by. Nightstands are usually found in bedrooms and are very handy for holding things you use at night. They make sure everything you need for bedtime is within reach. A notebook is a book with empty pages where you can write or draw. It's used for taking notes, doing schoolwork, or just jotting down ideas. Notebooks start with the letter N, which sounds like no. When you think of a notebook, remember the letter N and how it helps you keep your thoughts and drawings in one place. Notebooks come in many colors and sizes, and they're very useful for school and home. They are perfect for writing stories, making lists, or even practicing your letters and numbers. Nail polish is a colorful liquid that you put on your nails to make them look pretty. It comes in many bright colors and sometimes sparkles. Nail polish starts with the letter N, which sounds like no. When you think of nail polish, remember the letter N and how it can make your nails look shiny and fun. It is usually brushed on carefully and needs to dry before you can touch things. Nail polish is often used for special occasion or just to make your nails look nice every day. A neck pillow is a soft cushion shaped like a horseshoe that you use to support your neck while sitting or sleeping. It helps keep your head and neck comfy, especially during travel or when resting. Neck pillows start with the letter N, which sounds like no. When you think of a neck pillow, remember the letter N and how it makes resting more comfortable. It's often used on long trips or while lying down to help you feel relaxed and cozy. Neck pillows are a great way to support your neck and stay comfy. A nectarine is a sweet and juicy fruit that looks like a peach but has smooth skin. It's usually orange or yellow and tastes delicious. Nectarines start with the letter N, which sounds like no. When you think of a nectarine, remember the letter N and how this fruit is perfect for snacks or desserts. It's fun to eat and has a tasty, refreshing flavor. Nectarines are also healthy and full of vitamins, making them a great choice for a yummy and nutritious treat. Noodles are long, thin pieces of food made from dough. They come in many shapes and sizes, like spaghetti or macaroni, and are often cooked in boiling water. Noodles start with the letter N, which sounds like no. When you think of noodles, remember the letter N and how they can be served with sauces, vegetables, or meat. Noodles are a fun and tasty meal that people enjoy all over the world. They are easy to eat and can be a part of many different dishes, making them a yummy choice for lunch or dinner. Nuts are small, hard foods that come from trees or plants, like almonds, walnuts, and peanuts. They are crunchy and can be eaten as a snack or added to meals. Nuts start with the letter N, which sounds like no. When you think of nuts, remember the letter N and how they are packed with protein and healthy fats. They are also often used in baking and cooking. Nuts come in their shells or already shelled, and they make a tasty and nutritious treat that's good for your body and fun to eat. A necktie is a long, thin piece of clothing worn around the neck, usually with a button-up shirt. It's often used for special occasion or formal events. Neckties come in many colors and patterns, and they are tied in a special way to look nice. Neckties start with the letter N, which sounds like no. When you think of a necktie, remember the letter N and how it adds a stylish touch to a shirt. Neckties are a fun way to dress up and make your outfit look extra fancy and neat. A nightgown is a soft, comfortable dress that you wear while sleeping. It's usually made of cozy materials like cotton or flannel and helps you stay warm and comfy at night. Nightgowns come in many colors and patterns, and they often have fun designs. Nightgowns start with the letter N, which sounds like no. When you think of a nightgown, remember the letter N and how it helps you feel snug while you sleep. It's perfect for bedtime and helps you relax after a busy day, making sure you have a good night's rest. Nail clippers are small tools used to trim your nails. They have sharp edges that cut your nails neatly so they don't get too long. Nail clippers start with the letter N, which sounds like no. When you think of nail clippers, remember the letter N and how they help keep your nails tidy and clean. Using nail clippers is easy, just press the handles together to cut your nails. They are very handy and help you take care of your nails, making sure they are the perfect length and looking nice. A necklace is a piece of jewelry worn around your neck. It can be made from many materials, like gold, silver, or beads, and often has a special design or charm. Necklaces start with the letter N, which sounds like no. When you think of a necklace, remember the letter N and how it can be shiny and pretty. People wear necklaces to look nice and sometimes to show their style or celebrate special occasion. A necklace adds a special touch to your outfit and can be a lovely gift or something you wear every day. A needle is a small, pointed tool used for sewing or stitching. It helps you join pieces of fabric together by pushing thread through the fabric. Needles start with the letter N, which sounds like no. When you think of a needle, remember the letter N, and how it helps you make clothes or fix things. The needle has a tiny hole at one end called the eye, where you put the thread. Using a needle is like magic for making things with fabric, and it helps you create or mend your favorite clothes and crafts. A nest is a cozy home built by birds to keep their eggs safe. It's usually made of twigs, leaves, and soft materials. Nests start with the letter N, which sounds like new. When you think of a nest, remember the letter N and how it's a special place where baby birds are born and cared for. Nests can be found high in trees or sometimes in bushes. They are very important for birds, providing a warm and secure spot for them to lay eggs and keep their little ones safe and happy. A net is a tool made of crisscross threads or ropes that form a mesh. It can be used for catching things like fish or playing sports like soccer. Nets start with the letter N, which sounds like new. When you think of a net, remember the letter N and how it can have many tiny holes. A net can catch things or keep them from falling. For example, a fishing net helps catch fish, and a sports net helps score goals. Nets are very handy and help people do many different jobs or have fun while playing. A newspaper is a large paper that gives us news and stories about what's happening in the world. It has many pages with pictures, words, and articles. Newspapers start with the letter N, which sounds like new. When you think of a newspaper, remember the letter N and how it helps people learn about current events and interesting topics. You can read about sports, weather, and stories from around the world in a newspaper. It's like a big book of news that you can hold in your hands and read to find out what's going on each day. A nose is a part of your face that helps you smell things and breathe. It's right in the middle of your face, above your mouth. The nose starts with the letter N, which sounds like new. When you think of a nose, remember the letter N and how it helps you enjoy different smells, like flowers or your favorite foods. The nose also helps you breathe air in and out. It has two holes called nostrils that let air come in. The nose is very important for tasting food and smelling flowers, making it a special part of your face. A notepad is a small book with blank or lined pages where you can write notes, draw, or make lists. It starts with the letter N, which sounds like new. When you think of a notepad, remember the letter N and how it's like a little book that helps you keep track of important things or fun ideas. You can use a notepad to jot down your thoughts, make a to-do list, or sketch your favorite pictures. It's a handy tool for writing and drawing, and it helps you stay organized and creative every day. A novel is a big book that tells a long, exciting story. It starts with the letter N, which sounds like new. When you think of a novel, remember the letter N and how it's like a special adventure that you read from start to finish. Novels can have stories about brave heroes, magical lands, or everyday life. They are filled with characters and places that you can imagine in your mind. Reading a novel can take you on a wonderful journey and help you discover new worlds and amazing stories right from the comfort of your reading spot. Nepal is a country located in Asia, and it starts with the letter N, which sounds like new. When you think of Nepal, remember the letter N and how it's a special place on the map where people live. Nepal is known for its beautiful mountains, including Mount Everest, the highest mountain in the world. It has colorful festivals, delicious food, and friendly people. Nepal is a country with amazing nature and rich traditions. Learning about Nepal helps us understand different cultures and places around the world, making it a fun and exciting topic to explore. The Netherlands is a country in Europe that starts with the letter N, which sounds like no. When you think of the Netherlands, remember the letter N and how it's known for its beautiful tulip flowers, big windmills, and charming canals. People in the Netherlands often ride bicycles to get around. It's a place with lots of interesting things to see and do, like visiting colorful fields of flowers and exploring tall, old windmills. Learning about the Netherlands helps us discover more about different places in the world and the unique things they have to offer. New Zealand is a country far away in the Pacific Ocean that starts with the letter N, which sounds like no. When you think of New Zealand, remember the letter N and how it's known for its beautiful landscapes, like mountains and beaches. There are friendly animals like the kiwi bird, which is unique to New Zealand. People enjoy outdoor activities like hiking and surfing. New Zealand also has lots of interesting cultures and traditions. Learning about New Zealand helps us explore different parts of the world and see the amazing places and animals that make each country special. Nigeria is a country in Africa that starts with the letter N, which sounds like no. When you think of Nigeria, remember the letter N and how it's known for its diverse cultures and vibrant traditions. Nigeria has beautiful landscapes, from savannas to rainforests, and is famous for its colorful festivals, music, and delicious foods like jollof rice. People in Nigeria speak different languages and enjoy lively dances and celebrations. Learning about Nigeria helps us discover the rich heritage and exciting places in this amazing country, showing us how diverse and interesting our world can be.